Hello guys, we just dropped for you the new project of the week, the best project we selected from hundreds of projects and from dozens of new launches. You can find it in chat or in Telegram on WhatsApp, and the project of the week, WINDSOR House by Ellington. And we prepared for you a full overview and analysis about this project, neighborhood, and developer. So we just select for you a lot of information, and you can find it all here, like analysis, investment analysis, and tons of information. And now I'm going to pitch you this project, and you can copy my pitch, or you can send this video to your clients and convince them to buy, because the opportunity is great, literally. So let me start with something. So, yeah, Wisdom House. So, by developer Ellington. It looks like just typical building probably, but the quality is great and location is amazing and developer is amazing. That's why we picked it. So let me pitch you first of all the neighborhoods, and you should pitch to your clients the neighborhood first and area, because this is the best opportunity. And then you pitch developer, and then you pitch about the project, because if your clients and investor will understand the concept of Dubai South and they will understand the opportunity, they will buy this apartment because it's a win apartment. It's like literally a good chance. It's top 1% of all opportunities in Dubai now. I'm talking about this building. So let's start with the neighborhood. First, neighborhood is Dubai South. And this is a new neighborhood, right? So Dubai now is moving south and connecting with Abu Dhabi. So imagine billions of dollars and almost hundreds billions of dollars moving to this neighborhood, which is huge. And approximately 1 million people will live here in the next 10 years. It's like a real big city inside the city. So the concept is amazing. And people are going to say that it's going to be new airport, it's going to be noisy, who is going to live near the airport, and they are not right. So let me convince you that this is a huge opportunity for investors and for personal living also. So first of all, yes, it's going to be new Al Maktoum International Airport. It already works, but in the next 10 years, like a lot of flights will be moved here. So this is going to be the major and the biggest airport in the whole world. And approximately it's going to be hold 120 million visitors annually. But we don't care about transit visitors, right? We care only about tourists and people who are going to go out of the airport, because this is going to be huge traffic. So in the next 10 years, the traffic per year is going to be from 20 to 30 million visitors, because people are coming in Dubai, 99% of them by airport. They are not coming by sea, by driving the car. So they're coming by airport, by flights. And this is a key thing. Why? Because 20, 30 millions, just imagine the population of the whole Spain or Canada in one point, in one map, in one, like in 10 square kilometers radius a year, the whole Canada population or Spain. And if you have an apartment or villa nearby, just imagine that this huge traffic that coming in one point and after distributing to the whole Dubai and Abu Dhabi will be going through your neighborhood or the neighborhood which is nearby. That's why this is a huge opportunity to be near with such great and huge traffic, because you can rent it out, short-term rent it out, long-term rent it out, sell it, and find the best appreciation, because it's rare when so huge money investing in some local, in some location, and if you can be near, you can get profit from this. So people are going to say that nobody will live with an airport, it's noisy, etc., which is not true. So Dubai South, it's all about great zoning. So look, uh, flights and just planes, they are landing and taking off in the very narrow thing. So here it's very noisy because planes taking off and landing, right? And here. But the residential clusters are here and here. So literally, if you live here and planes already landed or just take off, you don't hear any noise at all. So all residential neighborhoods have no noise, zero noise from airport and planes, and that's why it's an opportunity and great. So people just say that it's going to be noisy. That is not true. Look, Dubai South now the neighborhood number 4 in the whole Dubai in volume of transaction. And what's interesting that the amount of transaction grew 82% for the past year, 82% growth of volume of transaction. It means that Dubai South in 3-4 years is going to be the neighborhood number 1 of volume of transactions across the whole Dubai. And for people who missed Jumeirah Village Circle, Business Bay in 2020, 2021, now this is an opportunity for them to see a huge appreciation. Once I say huge, it's approximately 10 to 15% per year in appreciation of price growth for apartments and especially for villas. So give it 3-4 years and this is going to be number 1 neighborhood of volume of transactions. And everybody in Dubai will speak about these neighborhoods because now a lot of developers already coming with new projects in this neighborhood and approximately dozens of them. But in 3-4 years, it's going to be hundreds of developers developing in this location, hundreds. It's going to be much more than the GVC and other locations because this is going to be the most promising place in probably in the whole world of making money for developers. And now the plots of land growing in price in Dubai South, like 50% year over year and more. It means that developers are buying plots of land as crazy and more new developers are coming. So let's have a look about price growth for the past 12 months. Price growth, this location, 24%. And this is better than almost every location in Dubai. So here, these are top locations in Dubai that grew in prices. And this location is one of the best so far. So it's already performed like better than 95% of all locations in Dubai. And this location still has a lot of potential because look, it's a lot of place to develop now. And each new launch is going to be more price, more better quality, etc. So what's next? What about rental yield right now already? So on apartments that are already developed. So let's have a look about rental yield. So rental yield right here. So we can see 5.8 net in GVC, 5.2, and here's 6.1. So this is the best performing area in terms of rent net after service charge expenses in a whole big area right here. 6.1% already net now. But guess what? Rent is growing here more than 15% year over year. It means that once you buy here, this is the best now price per square feet and price per apartment versus price per rent. So rent is very high and price is still low. And the gap between this is going to be higher and higher. So if you buy now, you already can think about 6.1, but in 3-4 years, it could grow to 9% rental yield if you buy now. So it's great, right? Next, let's speak about the project itself. So it's going to be studios, 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments. And the price in 1-bedroom apartment will start in 1.2 million dirhams. The prices are not so cheap, but the quality of the developer much better than everything that exists in this neighborhood or developing now. And the handover is going to be Q3 2028, so it's approximately 3 years to handover. So the project is going to be right here. So in the residential district, it's going to be right here with a view to lagunas. You can see it here, and to villas. So if you buy an apartment with a view to villas, it's going to be also great. So about the developer a little bit, why we picked this project and from this developer. First of all, Ellington is very famous in Dubai now. because of the quality. They're literally delivering quality on a high level. And what they show in the renders, they deliver exact or better in real life. And this is very important because most of the developers showing great renders and they're delivering like not so great quality. That's true. And they already completed almost 40 projects. So it's a lot across different neighborhoods in Dubai. So some of the projects, DT1 Tower, for example, in downtown, I lived in DT1 Tower for 2 years personally. And what I can say is that the quality of this building, exceptional quality of this building. That's true that they're building cool and the quality is cool and outdoor and amenities and indoor. And this is a slide from a presentation of the developer itself. And they tell us that every building they built, once you buy at the price of launch, you can see that appreciation once it delivered and handovered 30%, 76%, 40%, etc. So this is a slide from a developer presentation. So what we did, we double checked every building. This was the price of the launch, and this is the current price on August 2025. And the growth, really, it is. But if we can see that they're telling about 111% of growth in Bulgaria 1, we found 93%, but still huge, right? And we double checked all the numbers and the growth and appreciation is here. So what's real? One, the developer, Ellington, they sell not cheap, but they sell like with a premium compare with other developers and projects. But once they developed and people see the quality themselves and they can touch it, the price grows after handover. And this is rare because of most of developers, the price on a launch date higher than the price on the secondary market, which is true. But this is exceptional for Ellington. So Ellington is different. Let's speak about the project facts. So 20 studios, 181 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 140, 2 bedrooms started 39, and 3 bedrooms 36. So look, at the launch date is going to be 12th of August, plus minus 2 days. Studios and 1 bedroom apartments are going to be sold in hours, literally in hours. So be sure that you already with your clients put expression of interest before anyone else, because right now you need to put like expression of interest. It's approximately 20,000 dirhams that you need to write a check to them, because at the launch date you will never find studios and 1 bedroom apartments. So 2 bedroom apartments, they're going to sell probably in less than a few weeks, and the whole project is going to be sold or in a few days or in a few weeks for sure. That's what I believe. So let's see about the quality of entrance group. So it's really cool. Indoor quality, cool. Like yoga studio looks cool. And bathrooms and kitchens look cool. But what is about render and the real quality? And we compared renders and real quality. That's for sure that even real quality looks better than renders. Look again. Render, real. So literally 99% similar, right? Probably real looks even better than renders. So it's rare because in most of the projects, it's opposite. Amenities. So once the developer Ellington delivers some amenities, look, the whole building is a lot of amenities like green space here, walking space, relaxing space here, pool here. So they invest in a lot in amenities and the community itself. That's true. And the renders are cool and it's going to be delivered 1-in-1. So that's what I already experienced in DT1 and other projects. So a lot of amenities, okay. This is a 3D plan of the building. And we helped you to understand what is going to be the sunlight distribution. So morning is going to be, sun is going to be here, midday is going to be here, and sunset is going to be here. Okay, so you can show it to your clients once you're picking the best apartments for them. So be sure that you take into account sunlight distribution, layouts, the price. By the way, we selected for you guys the top 20 units right here. So you can see investment analysis. In this investment analysis, we already selected for you 20 top units and what is the best layouts you can find in this building. Look like 2-bedroom apartments, mid-high level, 3-bedroom apartments, corner units, etc. So let's have a look at this investment analysis. So it's very, very heavy, but we collected tons of possible information and metrics about this building, so you can be sure that your choice is a great choice, and you're helping your clients to pick really the best units. In each project, there are units that are best, and in each project, there are units that are kind of okay. So be first to take the best units and prepare yourself and your clients that which units are good and which units are not. So in a launch day, you don't spend the time, you already know what you want, and you're ready, if you have an opportunity to get the unit, you can get it. So floor plans and layouts. So studios are gonna come with the price from 750,000 dirhams, which is very cheap, and only 20 studios. So it's gonna be sold in a few minutes after the launch for sure. So 1-bedroom apartments are going to be sold in the same day, most of them for sure. 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom plus study, 3-bedroom apartments. Just pick the cornered 3-bedroom apartments because the corner 3-bedroom apartments are going to be the best view. Okay, what about the payment plan? So it's typical for Ellington, 70% during the construction, 30% after the handover. And at the reservation, it's going to be 1, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments, 100,000, 150, 200,000 dirhams at the reservation. Expression of interest starts from 20,000 dirhams. We also made some projections for you guys. So look, the neighborhoods grows very fast now, and this is the projections like beer case, 6% annually, which is rare beer, real beer, beer, real bear case. So normal case, base scenario is going to be 12% annually growth for the next 3 years. So it's very, very high likely it's going to be. And bull case plus 90% annually. So you investors can expect that the pricing in the neighborhoods could grow from 20% through the 3 years till 55, 60%, which opportunity is huge. Here is a comparison analysis between Ellington properties and WINDSOR House and other buildings that are already delivered or under construction now. And as you can see, the price for 1-bedroom apartments, 1.2 million, it's kind of higher than the comparable on this area. But the class of the building, B plus, is a WINDSOR House, and other competitors, D class, C class, C class, and only one competitor, B class beachfront Gates, which price higher, 1.6 million, and the square feet is less, 1,300, and here 1,500. So this is very important. Once the neighborhood is growing fast, and a lot of people will come, and a lot of developers will build, they are going to build better and better quality. So now the quality is going to be B plus. Very soon you're going to see the quality A class, like luxury hotels nearby this area because like it's airport nearby, right? So, and you're going to see that the good buildings with the best quality will appreciate the most. And the shitty buildings and buildings with a poor quality will not appreciate at all because the gap between the community and people who live there on the high level, like business level or luxury level, is going to be so huge between like affordable buildings and great quality buildings. So people will not want to live in low quality buildings. Have a look at Business Bay and different neighborhoods where you can see the great buildings with great quality, with poor buildings, but old buildings with a poor quality. So they do not appreciate at all. People prefer to live in the neighborhoods with the best quality if this quality is kind of in a lot of buildings. So pick Ellington, do not pick like buildings with a poor quality. It's not about the price now. It's about the potential growth, and the best potential growth in the buildings with B and A classes in this neighborhood. And this is about the rental yield. So even now, one-bedroom apartment you can rent out for 50 to 72,000 dirhams already per year, which is about approximately like 6% net rental income. But the price for rent is growing now, approximately 10 to 15% every year. So people can expect that once it's going to be delivered, the handover like a project 2029, at the beginning of 2029, the rent is going to be approximately already 100 dirhams. So, and for this building, it's already going to be a rental yield approximately even up to 9% long term. So what people are going to receive now, they buy, they wait till the development is happening around, and this building will appreciate in price, and once it's going to be handovered. So what they should do, they should at the final payment, 30%, they should apply to mortgage, take a mortgage, cover the last payment, rent it out this building for almost already 9%, up to 9% rental income. And then after 1 year of renting out, place it on sale and take the appreciation and the value that were built during the 4 years. That is the best strategy. And we describe this strategy inside this investment analysis. What is the best strategy to pick, etc.? What's the best units to pick? And here you can see also the presentation that I showed with you, right? So it's white label, so you can share it with any investor, any client you have. And also you can find a lot of cool information here, 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 and here. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and contact our managers, so they're going to help you to close the transaction, to receive your commission, and just you, your investors, and everyone will be happy and enjoy the process. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.